So I'm Matt Hendricks. I'm the owner of Board and Bistro. I also own a board game cafe in Philadelphia, which opened in October of 2018, which we also have an R license at. So there have been no health code violations. There have been no liquor license violations or anything like that.
Okay.
To answer your question. Thank you.
Is there anybody who has any other questions for the applicant here? Yes, Commissioner Courtney.
Thank you, President. First off, thank you for meeting with the Ardmore Progressive and North Ardmore Civic Associations last week. I got to listen in on that. I was wondering if you could repeat some of what you said with regard to the atmosphere, families welcome or adults only.
Yes, thank you, Commissioner Courtney. I really appreciate the opportunity. So the background, and I will keep this brief, and I expect to hear beeping if I don't, but my wife and I, for our 10th wedding anniversary, went up to Toronto, where the first board game cafe in North America was started, and just had a really nice time there. And usually my wife, who's here with me tonight, does not like to go into game stores because they're pretty surly. But it was a great time. We just sat around, had coffee, played board games. And so a few years ago when we started to look at, okay, what kind of business would we want to get into, we thought about, hey, could a board game cafe work in Philadelphia? And so in October of 2018, we opened Thirsty Dice, Philly's first board game cafe. We've had a lot of success. We've thankfully weathered the pandemic so far, which has been good, but we've also learned a lot of things, and so Board and Bistro really represents the next iteration of that, to take a lot of the things that we've learned at our first location in Philadelphia and bring it here to Ardmore, where we know a lot of our patrons come in because we get data from Google Maps in terms of who's asking for directions and these sorts of things, so we're really excited about coming here to Ardmore. Thank you.